Welcome to the Bushido gang. What's up, guys? It's Attack on Samurai, and boy, I got some news for you. Here is some Pokemon Sword and Shield news for you guys. So, as I'm recording, it's been about 3 hours since Pokemon had their direct, and their direct. Oh my god, yo, I did not expect. And no, I didn't expect what they were going to do. I'm not going to lie. I really didn't expect what they were going to do. I thought they were just going to have like a 20-minute presentation about Pokemon Home, but no, they dropped DLC for Sword and Shield. And they dropped, and they also dropped a remake for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, the first one that came out. Red and Blue Rescue Team or whatever. But like, I want to focus on this video first. I want to focus on Sword and Shield first, because they finally gave me a reason to buy this game. Oh my goodness. Yo, like okay, before I was hyped for Sword and Shield, like before I was just like, okay, this is going to be good. And then, they ended up, doing all the other stupid stuff. But here, they gave me a reason. I'm buying this game. I have to buy this game now. So, I'm going to talk about everything that happened in this direct. So before we get started, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, join my Discord Bushido gang, and subscribe for some more content on the channel. Also follow me on my Pokemino and check out my Smogon profile. All those links will be down in the description on this. Bro, I have not been this hyped in a minute for Pokemon. Like, this stuff is so good. So they started off the direct with some with just this, that like they pretty much just. Well, no, they started off with Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, but like I said, I'm not gonna talk about that in this video. I probably will in a separate vid, but like this is more important. This is actually more important. So I gotta okay. Let me breathe. Let me breathe. Let me breathe a minute. Okay. So there's gonna be two different expansion packs coming. So there's one called actually it was right here. I just like went right into it, but there's two expansion packs that are coming. So the first one is called the Isle of Armor, and then the second one is the Crown Tundra. So the Isle of Armor is supposed to come out during the summer, while the Crown Tundra is supposed to come out in the fall. Probably maybe November or something like that, and then probably the Isle of Armor will probably be coming early June, or maybe early May. I could see it coming early May, somewhere around that time. But basically. We're getting a lot of new content for these games, which I am actually excited about, because okay, Sword and Shield 2 months ago, which is actually crazy. It's been not even 2, it's been 3 months. It's been 3 months since this game came out, and it was good, I guess, just from seeing what's been there, and also seeing the other stuff. But the game has so many problems on its release date, and just it just didn't really live up to what I thought it would be. But with this expansion pack, it definitely makes it a lot better. Personally, I think they should have added all this stuff in the beginning anyway, but Game Freak's on a time crunch, so I guess it makes sense that they had to do this. And also, they don't have to add a new game, so this makes things a lot easier too for them. But yeah, anyways, the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra, basically there's a whole bunch of stuff going on here. So apparently the Isle of Armor has a dojo or whatever, so you gotta fight in that dojo. And then the Crown Tundra has something to do with, what does it say? Crown Tundra, see for yourself the beautiful scenery of the shining silvery landscape. So apparently this is gonna take place in the northernmost part of Galar, as you can see down here. So yeah, it's gonna take place in the northern part of Galar, while this one takes place on a separate island. So pretty cool. Now the new Pokemon though. The new Pokemon and the returning Pokemon. I gotta talk about that as well. So these are the new monsters that are gonna be coming into the DLC. So we have Kubfu, Urshifu, Gmax Urshifu, Calyrex, and then we have Gmax Rillaboom, Gmax Cinderace, Gmax Inteleon, And then we have Galarian Slowpoke. We have some old Pokemon coming back as well. Garchomp is coming back. Garchomp is coming back. Apparently some old legendaries are coming back as well, like Landorus apparently. Volcarona is coming back as well. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh my god. I can't wait for this. I can't wait for this. Oh my goodness. I really can't wait for this. But we gotta talk about the new mons first. So we have Kubfu. So Kubfu is apparently evolves into Urshifu, and Urshifu is like the legendary, I believe. It's like legendary. So pretty much they're pulling a Solgaleo, or not Solgaleo, a Cosmog and Solgaleo situation. So as we can see, Kubfu is like a bear or whatever. Let's see, this Pokemon is hard working and strives to train both his body and mind. It uses each defeat as motivation, training itself with even more vigor after a loss in order to grow stronger. It has an organ that produces fighting energy in its lower abdomen, and when fighting and when heading into battle, it increases its energy through unique breathing techniques and intense focus. Tanjiro, is that you? Okay, I'm kidding, but this is actually really cool. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna get this like maybe towards the end of the first DLC, or maybe we'll get it at the beginning. Who knows? But then we have Urshifu. So when they showed off Urshifu in the trailer, like the way how they showed it off, I'm not gonna lie, I really thought it was gonna be like a new form or a G-Max form for Zacian and Zamazenta, but no, it's a whole new mon. And their designs look sick as fuck. Oh my god, yo, their designs look so good. Their designs look amazing. So there's two different versions of Urshifu. I'm assuming that one of them is that they're like separate evolutions, so you could probably get one in Shield and the other in Sword. But Urshifu, it's a single strike. It's a fighting dark type for this form, and then the other one, Rapid Strike, is fighting water. So Urshifu, in this form, favor battling without holding anything back. When enraged, they will mercilessly attack an opponent until it's utterly crushed. That sounds badass. Okay, and then the other one, Urshifu, in this form, maintain a calm demeanor, observing their opponents and measuring their strength while dodging attacks. That's pretty dope too. But yo, their designs look insane. Oh, their designs looks insane. What does it say? Each form it evolves into will change depending on choices made during your adventure. Oh, okay. So it's not, so you can get either form, which is good to know. Very good to know. You can get either form in these games. The forms are not tied to the game version you're playing. That's actually really cool. I wonder if you could breed this mon. If you could breed this mon, that would be tough as well, but who knows. But I do believe that Urshifu is going to be the third legendary to tie off Zacian and Zamazenta, because they kind of like filled that role, I feel. But who knows? It'll be interesting. Or they could just be, like the Lucario of this game. But I feel like that was actually Toxtricity, so maybe not, but still. Design-wise, they look so good. Oh my goodness, they look amazing. They look so tough. I feel like competitive-wise, okay, actually I'm not gonna say competitive-wise yet. I feel like they're gonna be Ubers, if anything. But just by design-wise, that doesn't really matter too much. But we gotta talk about the Galarian forms now. All the Galarian forms. So we have Galarian Slowpoke. So Galarian Slowpoke is a thing now. It's gonna be pure Psychic apparently. They actually did tease Slowking as well. So Slowking has a cape, which is interesting, but you won't be able to evolve it until the Crown Tundra DLC comes out. So that's pretty unfortunate. But you can actually get a Galarian Slowpoke right now. So you may as well do that while you still have the time. Pretty sure it'll still be up until the DLC drops. So I'm definitely gonna get the game once the DLC drops. That's a fact. I have to get it when the DLC drops because this looks so good. This looks so good. Okay, so yeah, like I said, they don't really show Galarian Slowking, but from what it seems like, it looks like it has a cape. So maybe it'll evolve into like a Psychic Dark type or something like that. Psychic Dark, Psychic Ghost. But yeah. Then we have, I know this is actually like really small. I'm trying to find like a better picture of the Galarian legendary birds, but I might be able to find it on here. Let's see. G-Max. I gotta talk about the G-Maxes as well, but can I find Galarian Slowpoke? Okay, maybe if I click on Galarian Slowpoke, it'll probably show me the other Galarmons. Galarian Articuno and all them. Nope. Doesn't show me it. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to go with how it is right here. So we have, they showed Galarian Articuno, Galarian Zapdos, and Galarian Moltres. Bro, they look sick as hell. They look so sick. I really need to find a clearer picture though. Give me a minute. Let me find a clearer picture of these mons, cause oh my, they look so good. They look so good, man. They look so good. Now let me see if I can find it. If I can find the Galarian mons. So give me a minute. Galarian legendary birds. Galarian legendary birds. Okay, so show me the images. Show me the images. All right, images. Okay, so this is what Galarian Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno look like, more zoomed in. So here we have Galarian Articuno, which was one of the first ones to get revealed. Apparently, I think it's gonna be with the second DLC, the crowned one. So wait, that's not what I wanted to look at. I don't want to look at them yet. But or the other one actually. So Galarian. Okay, so here's Galarian Articuno. It looks like it has a really dope design. It shoots lasers, bro. It shoots lasers, man. It's pretty tough. I really like its design. It looks very slick. Looks like it could be Ice and Ghost, most likely. Either Ice Ghost, Ice Steel. I've seen people say Ice Psychic as well, and also I've been seeing a lot of people say that they're losing their flying typing, which it seems like they are, especially in Galarian Zapdos, which I'll get into real soon, or like right away. But again, like design-wise, I really like the way Galarian Articuno looks. It looks so good. But if I had to make a guess on this typing, I feel like it's gonna be Ice Psychic. I've seen people also say Ice Fairy as well, but my guess is gonna be Ice Psychic for right now. But yo, I can't wait to get this mon in Sword and Shield. This looks so sick. Then we have Galarian Zapdos. Now Galarian Zapdos caught me for a loop. I was just like, what is this? It looks sick as hell. So it's running. That boy is running. Oh my god. So Galarian Zapdos, it can still fly as well, as you can see. It still like has its wings, but it looks like its wings are a lot smaller, so it's gonna be like more land based now. So I feel like it's gonna be a fighting type. I don't know why. I feel like it could be a fighting type, or maybe like an electric and fire type as well. But I really do like the design of this mon. Again, we probably will see these all three of these forms in the second DLC more than the first one. But yeah, this looks so good. It could be electric fighting, most likely. Electric fighting would actually work with this mon. Or just like pure fighting. Pure fighting would actually be pretty bad. I hope they don't do that, but it's Game Freak. They're gonna do some dumb stuff like that. But I really do like the way it looks. It looks so good. That orange really complements it well. Now we have Galarian. That's not the mon I wanted to look at. Again, I'll get into these two, or I'll get into the other one. But that's that one. Like right now, let me find this thing. Let me find Galarian. Let me find Galarian Moltres. It keeps coming up. I don't want to see this ugly thing yet. Okay, it's not even that ugly, but okay, we have Galarian Moltres. All right, so here's Galarian Moltres. Galarian Moltres looks insane. Yo, this mon looks so wild. It's so wild. The way it looks, I feel like it's gonna be. It looks like it could be fire dark, maybe even fire poison. But just look at its design. This design looks so crazy. Like it looks so intense, bro. Yeah, I really feel like it could be fire and poison. Either fire poison or fire dark. That's where I'm leaning more towards. I've even seen some people say like dragon. I don't really see dragon. I don't see dragon on this thing. But fire dark, fire poison, that's pretty likely. Or they just keep it fire flying anyway. Which I hope they don't do. I really do hope that they differentiate the typings of these legendaries, which they seem to be doing anyway. But I just gotta say, they did a fantastic job with these legendaries. They look so good and so unique compared to the original ones. Like, this is what I want to see. This is this kind of stuff I want to see from Pokemon. I want them to do more stuff like this. Like, this looks so good. Definitely an improvement over what they tried to do with Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, because that was just, they were just trying to steal money at that point. They really were. They were really trying to steal some money. Like, that's literally what their goal was. They were just like, yo, we're gonna make this really crappy second edition to the game, or second version to the game, and it was pretty bad. I'll be honest. Even though I didn't play it, but like, I just couldn't really like fall with Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. It just wasn't really for me. But this, you got me. You got me, Game Freak. You got me. I'm gonna buy this. I'm definitely gonna buy this. But yeah, like I said, they did a really good job with the legendaries. They look so good. Now they also revealed Galarian Regice, or not Galarian Regice, but the other legendaries. Let me find it. They showed they showed two new forms of Regis. So there's an electric Regi, and there's gonna be a dragon Regi as well. If I can find it, of course. Pre-release new Pokemon for the expansion. There we go. So these are the mons for the expansion pack. The Regis. So we have an electric Regi, and we have a dragon Regi as well. So pretty interesting. I'm not gonna lie, when they showed it, or when they showed both of them off, this one I kind of thought would be a dark type, because it looks more like Yveltal to me. But if it is dragon, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be very interesting. It's probably gonna have DD as well. This is a light bulb. I just realized. I just realized it's a whole light bulb. But the electric Regi looks pretty good too. Again, I really like what Game Freak's doing right now with their designs of these legendaries. It looks so different, so unique. But yeah, let me see if I can find more about the other ones. I don't think, or actually, I'm gonna go back to the DLC, because I think there's more about the characters too. So let me go back to the characters, see what I can find. So these are the new characters that are gonna appear in the DLC. So also, we do get new costumes as well, new customization. I'm not gonna lie, the customizations look sick too. So we have some dude named Mustard. I'm not gonna lie, he looks like the dude from X and Y. I forgot his name, but he helped you get the Mega Evolution. Or yeah, he was like the third gym leader's granddaughter or grandfather. But this is interesting. So this says he's a legendary. Mustard will appear in the Isle of Armor, and he will be responsible for your training. Legendary trainer who held the seat of champion of an astounding 18 years. Wow, that's tough. Back before Dynamaxing was incorporated into the battles of the Pokemon League. His record has yet to be beaten. In fact, Champion Leon himself trained under Mustard, and Mustard was the first one to recognize Leon's talent. That's pretty dope. It's very dope. There are two new rivals that appear. Oh, they're skilled trainers of poison and psychic type Pokemon respectively, and they're training hard so you can someday set up a gym for your own type. Blah blah. Okay, so these are the other trainers that are gonna be showing up. So we have Avery, and we have Clara, whatever. She does poison types, and he does psychic types. I thought this was a girl for a minute, but now this is a dude. So he does psychic types. She does poison types. She'll do just about anything to appear adorable and cute. His popularity is what she admires most of all. She goes about her day with a smile on her face. Blah blah. Okay, Avery says he's a gentleman, blah blah blah, but also very proud, and seems he'll see you as a particularly I can't talk. But basically, they give you the Galarian Slowpoke, or they let you know about Galarian Slowpoke. So I'm leaning towards it now. I'm leaning towards how Galarian Slowpoke line will probably be poison, probably psychic poison. So it'll be interesting to see how that works as well. I don't think there's anything else too much about these guys, but we'll find out more once the game once the DLC comes out. Now, do they show the other one, the other character, or no? I don't think they showed the other one. They don't show the other guy, but the other guy is in the with this side, or with the crown Tundra, and he has something to do with the legendaries, I believe. So too bad they don't show him here, but they'll probably show him like later. Since they're probably still like updating all this stuff as well. Okay, now we gotta talk about the G-Max mons for what's it called, for the starters. I'm not gonna lie, I really thought they would have done this like earlier. I'm very surprised that they're doing this now, that they're showing off these Galarian the Galarian starters. Or I mean not the Galarian starters, I mean the Galarian G-Max starters, because I thought that would have initially been a part of them, but I guess not. So apparently Galarian Rillaboom gets a whole band, like he gets a whole drum set, and the drum set looks pretty tough as well. So it says G-Max Rillaboom will focus completely on playing its drums, compelled by the power welling inside, blah blah, sound can reach across oceans and heard by those living in other regions. That's pretty dope too. Doesn't show much else besides that. Okay, now what about G-Max Cinderace? G-Max Cinderace looks pretty cool as well. I do like both of their designs as well. So show me the G-Max Cinderace. Yo, this man went full Lopunny. It went full Lopunny, and he's yo, that is so dope. That's so dope. Cinderace is on a whole fireball right now. That's tough. So G-Max Cinderace boasts incredible leg strength. In fact, its legs are said to rank among the strongest of all Pokemon, even without its gigantic Power Ball. You can deliver powerful kicking moves that overwhelm other Dynamax mons. That's pretty tough. So very curious about what its Z move's gonna be, but it doesn't really look too different from the original one. Just besides its ears going all the way to like Lopunny rank. So that's pretty cool too. Okay, so G-Max Inteleon, how does that look? How's our boy looking? G-Max Inteleon. So G-Max Inteleon has a long tail. Look at that tail. Yo, that thing go all the way down. Oh my gosh, that's a whole tower, bro. That mon's a whole tower now. Okay, let me see. So it's literally a sniper. It's a sniper. That boy sniping. Yo. Inteleon has many hidden tools within its body. These have also been enhanced due to its Gigantamaxing. The membranes on his eyes not only allow it to measure the distance to the target, they now let Inteleon detect temperatures, air pressure, and even humidity. Yo. Oh, he a true sniper. He a true sniper. That's so tough. But yeah, I do like the design though. The design looks pretty dope. Not much else to say about G-Max Inteleon, but they definitely improved on it though. I do like the G-Max for it. But I really do think that all this, or their G-Maxes, should have been added initially. But the good news is about this DLC is that you could actually do this like either post game or you could do it during the story as well. So I might do this during the story because I'm not gonna lie, it'll probably be a lot more fun. It'll probably be a lot more fun doing it during the story. This is because of all this like added content, so it'll definitely make the game a lot more interesting, in my opinion. Now I don't think there's much else to say. Oh yeah, the old Pokemon that are coming. Let me go back into that. That'll probably be the last thing I'll talk about, and then that'll just be that for this whole vid. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm very excited. Like this is what I want. Oh, I forgot to talk about Calyrex. Let me talk about Calyrex. I forgot about that boy. So Calyrex is a grass psychic. So let's see, what does it say? You can get this in the Crown Tundra. So it says this Pokemon ruled all of Galar in ancient times. Though it appears delicate and slight, its every move is filled with grace and dignity. It also has extremely high intelligence and said to see every past, present, and future event. So it's basically gonna be a Galarian Celebi from the looks of it. Not much else to say about it. Design wise, it looks incredibly goofy. It looks very, very goofy. Now grass and psychic isn't the best offensive typing. I mean, actually it's a pretty good offensive typing, but defensive wise it's just weak to too much stuff. So I don't know, I don't really see this mon like being that great. I mean, it could be like Celebi level great. Like Celebi's like decent, and it is coming as well to these games. As it was like mentioned before, this is coming. But again, the design, I'm not really too much of a fan of it. Like, this is literally going like big brain on you right now. It's just like, I'm the one, like I'm smarter here or something like that. But yeah, not much to say about Calyrex. It will be interesting to see how much of how important it'll play into the story for the Crown Tundra. So that'll be very interesting. Now, is there anything else I forgot to mention? Oh yeah, the old Pokemon that are coming. I know I touched upon it like very early, but I didn't actually like go into it. So let me actually like dive into this stuff. All right, so in the Isle of Armor, we can get Kingdra, Volcarona, Magnezone, Lycanroc, pretty much all forms. Probably just Midnight in the other form. I don't think we're gonna get the Dust form. Zoroark, Dedenne, Azumarill, and Chansey / Blissey. Then in the Crown Tundra, we're gonna get Metagross, Aurorus, Craganow, Crobat, Walrein, Electivire, Garchomp, bro, Garchomp. We gotta talk about Garchomp, bro. You know what? Here we go. We're gonna talk about Garchomp right now. So you know how a lot of Mons got Dragon Dance, like Kyurem, Hydreigon, what else? Dragon Dance is a whole TR. Garchomp might be able to actually learn this move. So you know what that means? Garchomp is about to be insane. Garchomp's about to be insane. Like let me show you. Let me show you how insane this mon's about to be right now. Once it gets Dragon Dance. Like, oh my god. I can't believe I'm gonna put this on here. Dragon Dance Garchomp. Yo, this is why I'm gonna go stupid. No switch-ins. None. Quake on everybody. Edge on the Rotoms. Like, oh, outrage the Rotoms. Like, there's barely any fairies right now, even though the Tapus are coming. But yeah, the Tapus are pretty much like confirmed. They're gonna be coming in the DLC. But like, seriously, after a DD, like after like 1 or 2 DDs, this mon just sweeps. Like this mon's gonna be insane. Oh my god, Garchomp is gonna destroy this meta. Oh man, I can't wait for it. I literally can't wait for it. Now I don't think there's much else to say about it, but again, Dragon Dance on this mon is gonna make it a lot more aggressive. Just again, because like I said, like after like 1 DD, because I mean like even like Choice Scarf or like no not Choice Scarf, crap, what's the mon? Even like, well no, I was thinking like Mega Garchomp, but Mega Garchomp doesn't get Sand Rush. If it did though, that would be insane. But basically, how I think of Garchomp, I kind of think of how Mega Garchomp was. I mean Garchomp with DD, I kind of think of how Mega Garchomp was when people used to run it with like Sticky Web and would just go crazy with it with the Sand Force. I kind of see that, but you know, this mon will be able to like set up and boost and just destroy everybody. Like, nobody's really gonna take an edge from this mon. Maybe Galarian, not Edge, I meant Quake. Maybe Galarian Corsola and possibly Corviknight as well, but still, in the current meta right now, Garchomp's just gonna like rock everybody. Like, no cap, it's gonna rock everybody once it drops. Now the other mons though that did get announced though, also a Nidoking's coming too, which is gonna be cool. Well, Nidoking and a Nidoqueen. And possibly the other Let's Go Pokemon are going to be coming as well, because they did announce that Pokemon Home will be coming like around February, so that'll be interesting to see. Now I think that pretty much covers everything. Oh yeah, I know that I mentioned. Well, I know that the starters are coming as well. The other Kanto starters plus the Alolan starters are coming too. Are going to be transferred. But I did mention that the Kanto starters are going to have Gmax, are going to be able to Gmax as well. So let me go to that real quick. Let me just go back to the news. But yeah, they're going to be able to Gmax, which is pretty dope. Again, I kind of expected it because, you know, Charizard got one, so why would you not give the other ones Gmax forms too? So we can see that here is Gmax Blastoise. That boy got a whole cannon on his back. There we go. Not even a cannon, that's a whole fortress, bro. That's a whole fortress on his back. That's tough. And he even has Togekiss's marks right here, or the Togepi line marks, which is kind of funny, but it looks so dope. Oh man. And also another thing is that Blastoise does get Shell Smash. So Gmax in this mon, Shell Smashed up. Oh, I don't see too many switches, my guy. I don't see too many switches. And then we have G-Max Venusaur. Pretty much looks like, you know, like Mega Venusaur, but the flower pretty much like overlaps it now, which is pretty cool. That boy looking high right now. That boy looking super high. But yeah, I do like its design as well. Design looks very very nice. This mon's gonna be very bulky, with the G-Max, of course. Also, this mon, now that it can meet with Chlorophyll, and Weather Ball is a TR now. Chlorophyll Venusaur with Weather Ball is now something you can do now. So Venusaur is gonna be really good on Sun too. So that'll be very fun. That'll be very, very fun to see. Now something else I didn't mention. Oh yeah, heavy duty boots on Volcarona. The game's over. The game's over. It's done. It's finished. Finito. This Volcarona about to be stupid too. Oh, Volcarona's gonna be insane as well. Cause like even in OU right now, like nothing really takes care of Volcarona in the tier. Besides like of course T-Tur's not a check. Yeah, like nobody checks that one. Volcarona with the heavy duty boots, not being able to get hazard, not be able to get chipped by hazards, not being slowed down by webs, nothing. That mon is gonna be stupid. That mon gonna be dummy, bro. Volcarona is gonna go stupid in this meta. Like nothing stops it. Nothing can really stop it. Like there's really no phasing besides Hippowdon with Roar or even Arcanine with Roar. Like I'm just trying to think of like situations that I could actually like phase it out. I don't think Snorlax gets Whirlwind. I don't think it gets it right now, so we can't even phase that out. Like Volcarona is very free to set up. It's very, very free. Unless again they do add well, I mean, okay, actually with Home, it could probably still be forced out from Roar, from T-Tar, potentially, or even again like from Hippowdon, Arcanine. Again, I'm adding Arcanine because Arcanine could be a decent check to it. Not like a great check, but it's decent enough. What else? What else could phase it? Again, like Snorlax can phase it through Home with a Whirlwind, so that is possible. Like, and also Pex can still haze it down. So it's manageable, but it's gonna be pretty hard too. It's gonna be interesting. It'll be very interesting to see how Volcarona is gonna play out in this meta. But I can guarantee you this mon is gonna go dummy throughout this whole meta. Like once summer 2020 comes around, oh, you got to be prepared for Volcarona. I'm gonna say that you got to be very prepared. You got to be very prepared for Volcarona. Same when fall comes, fall 2020. Be prepared for Garchomp. It's gonna DD. It's just gonna DD, bro. That's all it's gonna do, just DD. But I am so excited for this DLC. Like, I really never expected that Pokemon would do this. I never expected they would actually drop DLC for a game. Like usually their whole pattern is we drop a game, they drop a remake, they drop some spin-off throughout that whole course, and then they drop a new game afterwards. Or they drop the sequel to the game. But you know, their whole pattern has just been changing so much that it's just like that just doesn't make, you know, it's just weird now. But also they're on a time crunch. Because, you know, with every new game, there comes the anime, there comes, like, the merchandise. It's all that jazz that they have to put into consideration. So they never really have enough time to really, you know, like, invest into making, like, really good games. But with this DLC, I think this is their apology, saying, hey, look, we're sorry, here's your mons. Give us money, though. But, like I think that's kind of, like, their way of trying to, like, give back, in a way. But I'm very excited. I am so excited for everything that's coming in these games, for this DLC. Definitely gives me a reason to buy this game now. So, I think my recording just died. Okay, no, I don't think it died. Okay, so, I know I was talking for so much about this, but seriously, guys, I am so excited for these games. I'll let you guys know if there's any more, like, updates coming, or anything like that. But best believe, these games, I am copying them. I am copying them, most definitely. Not just both. I'll probably just get Sword, honestly. I'll probably still get Sword like I wanted to initially. But this finally gave me a reason to get these games. So that's pretty much all I have to say. If you guys did stay like for how long this video's been going, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, join my Discord Bushido gang, and subscribe for some more content on the channel. Also follow me on my Pokeamino and check out my Smokeground profile. All those links will be down in the description. Let me know what you guys think about all this news. Are you guys excited about the DLC? Is there anything else you're upset about? I know like there's a ton of people upset about Lando coming back. Like like Lando coming back is gonna be annoying, but it's still gonna be manageable anyway. Like we have like better checks to it. Again, we have Corviknight mirror armor that can kind of like bounce back as Intimidate. Like it had like there's a bunch of options to deal with Lando. So people really shouldn't be like getting on that mon. But that's all I have to say. Again, I'm super hyped for these games. Oh, I'm so hyped for these games. All right, peace out, y'all.